of my system capabilities of having a live stream. So with this, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of quickly peeking at my laptop as well to see how this is displaying, if indeed it is. I don't think I'm seeing the video appear on the channel there, so while I'm sorry, just get into a more comfortable position. There we go. Oh. Right, so let's refresh that page. Load, come on. So while I'm doing this, blah 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 blah. Why can't I see this? God damn it! I'm gonna have this in the background. Oh, hello. That's what I want to be seeing. Good. So yes, I'm gonna be revisiting a hospital just to see how it's looking. Making sure that's all up to date. What the hell has happened to the little image in the bottom there? That is, oh, actually, it doesn't look that bad on the laptop. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so what is going on? Oh, that's freaky deaky. I feel like I'm turning into some kind of ghost apparition. Well, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so, like I said, the purpose of this particular stream test is to find out, you know, what my system capabilities are, make sure I've got the correct settings set up. Apparently, I am just a ghost in a system that likes to, I don't know, glitch out in the bottom left of the screen. Perhaps if I pick the smaller option of the image, that'll resolve that. I don't know. I did purchase a blue/green screen which is behind me, which is supposed to be hiding. Maybe that's it. It's the chroma setting that making it look the way it is. But yes, so far this is the settings that I've got set up for this. Oh, actually, do I have to be further back? Due to the way my room is set up, I literally have my bed right behind me, so I can't physically push my chair any further back, so I'm just going to have to lean into this. In fact, can I do... Oh yeah, we'll go like super lazy boy moment. Oh, see, that seems to balance the picture out. See, testing, that's what it's all about. You know, farting around with your settings, making sure everything's where it needs to be. That's still cool. Right, but yes, so far, had a lot of fun with the channel. Very much enjoyed revisiting all the games that I've been playing. I do believe Batman Arkham Asylum should start to be getting uploaded today, which I do like. So the way that I've been doing the channel itself is I have been keeping ahead of myself. Like, I've been recording enough video content and having it edited and uploaded 3 to 5 days ahead of schedule, so that should I ever come across any problems that I need to revisit before the final product is actually released, I can try and fix those before it happens. So for example, I uploaded my very first episode of Batman maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and it came up with a copyright notice that said there's a part of this video that's met the restriction, blah 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 blah. So I pulled the video down, edited it so I was talking over the piece of music that was playing, even turned it down a little bit so that, you know, I could be talking over it without the music singing over me. And that seems to have resolved the issue. The episode is ready to be scheduled to be released at 3:45 UK time today, which is pretty cool. I'm quite excited to see how that's going to play out. Obviously, with the subscribers that I've currently got, I think it's 29, which thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And please stay subscribed and enjoy my content. Oh my god. So yeah, with what I've got, I don't expect massive views, massive anything. I mean, the whole purpose of the channel was to give me the motivation to replay the games I've always wanted to play again. So, you know, I've always wanted to dive back into Horizon, because I did love that the first time around, and I have very much enjoyed the second playthrough, which there was troubles. There was some settings on the some of the, I think it was like part 8, 9 and 10. There was some sync errors. I still, well, massive sync errors compared to the other episodes. The other episodes had their bits and bobs here and there. Oh yes, my cheeky coffee, you know. Holy crap. Wow. It seems my mug meets the criteria of this chroma technology. It's all see-through and invisible and shit. That's cool. I always drink with a teaspoon in so I can keep it stirring, because I always drink those thick, powdery drinks that, you know, if you don't keep stirring, it settles to the bottom of the cup. I should actually be trying to play this as well at the same time. That's why I have it on in the background, to be doing what I need to be doing. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. And cure 25 patients. Pfft, and cure themselves. So, yes. The whole purpose of the channel, it was never for the views, it was never for the subscribers. You know, I'm purely just here playing the games that I want to be playing, but want to share them with people. So if there are no views, that's fine. I'm probably going to finish the game because I enjoy playing it, and that's the whole point, is I'm getting my enjoyment back. And if anybody wants to share in that enjoyment, then they by all means can do so. Oh my god, that was a very terrible sentence. I apologize for that, guys. Yeah, so, you know, you might not enjoy every series I throw up, but I'm enjoying it. And that's the point of the channel, is for me to get the enjoyment out of the games and simply share that. But I mean, if, you know, who knows, give a video a try, you might find that you liked it. And that's how I got back into Dishonored. I once played Dishonored around my friend's house ages ago when it first came out, and I was not impressed. But then again, I wasn't a big fan of those first-person-y, melee style games. You know, I was playing Metal Gear Solid at the time, where, you know, it was third-person, peeking around corners, blah blah blah. I wasn't very much used to that style of play. But then I had watched FX Gamer, which, you know, I love his channel. I keep watching it. Very sad whenever he takes his little long breaks that he does, and I'm hoping that he returns after this break that he's taken, because it has been a little while. But I've seen activity online, and hopefully he'll be back. But back to the point, he started playing that game, and as I'd seen that the... Oh, I'm still not playing this game, god damn it. So as I'd seen that he had been, you know, finding out that the game's all about stealth, or going in and kill everything and playing it whichever way you want to be playing it. So I got very excited by that. I was like, oh, you can do this stealthily. You don't have to kill a single person in the game. Wow, that's quite an interesting trope to the game. And I was like, yeah, I'll give that another go. So I think he did about 2 or 3 episodes of it, then kind of moved on. But it was enough. It was enough to get me into that game, to try out and try for myself, and I really enjoyed it. So I kept playing. And at this point, I've played all 3 Dishonoreds that are currently out. Absolutely loving. Have I even got toilets in here? What the hell? I do not. Oh, there they are. There's some toilets.
No announcements at this time.
Rooms. We'll get some specialised clinics in, shall we?
Maintenance needed in Deluxe Clinic.
Have I got a Deluxe Clinic? What? Huh, I guess so. Oops. So, yeah. Like I said, if you know, even if it doesn't tickle your fancy immediately, give one episode a shot. Who knows? You might actually discover that you'd like to play that game yourself. I know I started with The Surge, which isn't a strong game for a lot of people to play. I mean, whilst it is like a Soulsborne, it is not Dark Souls. It is not Bloodborne. It is very different. And the reason it appeals to me is machines. I love robots, anything of that nature, in the sense of, you know, building robots, making them better, stronger, faster, blah 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 blah. And yeah, I very much enjoy that game. I will be playing Surge 2 at some point. I don't want to be doing the same game over and over and over again. Like, say for example, if I started the Assassin's Creed series and I did, you know, the marathon of playing them all, that could very well take me a long time, and I'd probably get bored. So when it comes to games with sequels, when it comes to games with I'm still not playing this game, fuck's sake. Come on, Rich, get it together. So when it comes to games with sequels, I'll play one of them. I'll move around between other games in between, simply so that I myself personally do not get bored of just playing the same game over and over again. So now that I've done Batman, I've done Surge. There's a few others I've got planned that are a series of games. I'll leave a space. I'll do some other stuff in between them, and do it that way. As it is with the current rotation of things, I'm currently doing like one main game, which last time was Horizon, and then I did like a little game alongside it. So once I feel I'm comfortable enough with the main game, start doing little projects alongside it. So in a particular case of this, I believe I'm going to be having Batman running alongside the actual main campaign of this. I mean, this is just a revisit to the very first episode, which I did this hospital in, because you can revisit the hospitals. I'm very, very happy about that in this version of 2.0. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's going so far. I'm very much enjoying what I'm doing, so I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. In the same format that I'm doing things, you know. When I was watching FX Gamer, he started transitioning from this episodic series of video games into more live stream of stuff, and I much prefer the episodic stuff. You know, it's just the way I prefer things. You know, I like to see the game being played through in the order that it is, and not having to sit through 2 hours of that, of someone looking at the comments list, talking pretty much to the comments. I liked watching the playing of the game and their reactions to the game. Don't get me wrong, I will be doing live streams. Like I said, this is a test to make sure that that is in place, but of one-off things. So, for example, the one I'm planning on doing that this is a test of is Tony Hawk's. So I've done THPS 1, THPS 2, completed all the bits and bobs, got everything that I can. I still need to go through with all the different characters and get all their stats upgraded, unlock the secret characters, blah blah blah. But I've done each of the levels and completed all the challenges, which is what I wanted to convey in the series. But for the stream itself, I want to do speedrun. So that third section, which was in part 10 of the series, where I take a look, see what it is, and the stream I want to do will literally just be all of them, every single level. Speedrun it all once. I'm not going to try and get the best time in the world. I'm just going to be going through each level once, seeing if I can collect all the challenges in really quick succession, get those levels done. Perhaps maybe even try and keep it less than 10 minutes per level, but that just depends on my knowledge of the level and how, you know, well I remember it. And that was it. So I'm planning on doing those kinds of one-offs. I think if I was to do a stream of Batman, it would be one of the challenges, you know, where fight 100 hordes of enemies, or do a couple of those smaller challenges in the menu that's available. I'd very much be up for that. I don't think Horizon I could do one of, unless it's just a random go around, kill one of everything type dealio, which could actually be interesting now that I think about it. Yes, I like that idea. But not anytime soon. I don't want streaming to take over the channel. Streaming is a side gig. It's not going to be the majority of things that I do. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. And that's pretty much the plan. That's very much it. And I think that's pretty much the end of this vlog as well. I've conveyed everything I wanted to get across. I've not really played the game I've set myself playing up for, but I think I was trying more to keep an eye on, like, the TV, the laptop with the stream on it, just everything, making sure everything's working quite nicely, because, you know, I want things to work. I don't want an experience to be ruined by something not working. I mean, the glitchiness with the camera's still a bit but I mean, I think as long as I stay like laid back like this, or I shift my bed and move the chair backwards a bit, it should look a lot better than it is. Maybe as if I try and up is, I think it's about 75% PlayStation 4 editing, 25% on the laptop. So I pretty much do all my trimming through the PlayStation. That's it. Everything comes off there. And then whatever final product that is gets transferred to the laptop. It then gets music added. It gets the end card added. It gets the opening added, which, shout out to my brother, Stephen. Thank you very much for doing that opening for me. It is very, very nice. I did add the track to it myself, but Stephen did all the work on that, and very much looking forward to maybe playing around with that and seeing if we can get some other things done for like maybe his one-off project or smaller project. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll need to talk to Stephen because he's got a very tight schedule with his work. So yeah, thank you very much, Stephen, for doing that for me. Also, shout out to Gothic Lizzie, who helped with the text in my blah 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 blah, like the logo image. I've asked for some tweaks to one image that I've already got. I mean, it's not something I'm in a rush for, but yeah, let's see if we can update my avatar with some cool anime style image to it, because she showed me an image that she did for her and a friend, and it looked awesome, and I was like, oh, could you literally just take my avatar that I've got right now and just anime the hell out of it? And yeah, so anytime you're ready, Lizzie. But yeah, no rush. Obviously, you know, everyone's got their own things to do, their own timetables. Obviously, this lockdown is limiting what we can do. But yeah, I'm starting to blab on now, as I tend to do in these things, which is why I like the editing, because it literally cuts off the blabbing and the droning on and blah, 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 blah. See? Done it again. Right, well, I'm going to call it an end for that for now. But thank you very much for watching this. If you indeed did watch this, I appreciate it. I really do. And whatever it is that you are doing today and wherever it is that you are, I hope that you have a great time. And I'm going to fumble around with closing this stream off because I haven't figured out quite yet to do that. But in the meantime, have a good one. And bye. Pause. And how do you end this? Oh, do you just press that? Do that?
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
No. Okay, guys, this is still going on. I haven't figured this out yet. This is fantastic. Can we stop this? How do we stop this? Oh my god! Oh, there it is. Big fat wording. Stop broadcasting. Well, thank you very much and catch you later. Bye!